Welcome back to another episode from our Minecraft 1.19 not an SMP server. I'm EarthTwister and I am just so excited that you guys are here. We've had a very successful stream between episodes. Tim, Tater, and I took a trip to the end and it couldn't have been better. We have come back with all kinds of goodies, shulker boxes galore. I ended up getting 7 elytra plus the one that's on me right now, so 8 elytra total, and a ton of other wonderful items to be able to build and deck ourselves out with armor, and it's just absolutely fantastic. Now with everything that we have here with the shulker boxes and the ender chests that we got from the end cities, it is going to make building it so much easier as we're able to gather up so many more materials and carry them around with us, and we'll be flying places. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this episode, guys. We've got a library designed that I'm really excited to be able to build, and I think it's just going to be super awesome. Stick around to the end of the episode and you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Now, on the way back from the end, I did stop by in the libraries in the stronghold and got myself 128 bookshelves. Now, I know that's not going to be enough. That's not going to be anywhere near enough books to be able to make our library. So I think what we need to do is get ourselves a sugarcane farm built up. It's going to help with the books and, well, frankly, the rockets. I have a stack and a quarter, stack and a half left, and it's just not going to cut it. And here on our first official flight, I'm taking us over to the creeper farm where I want to build this sugarcane farm. I think it would just be absolutely convenient to have our gunpowder and sugarcane all in one place. It's nice and wide. We can actually kind of fly around in here, still hit ourselves because I'm still a flight rookie. It gives us plenty of space to be able to do some other things, so we'll put a sugarcane farm in over here somewhere, and we may even be able to stack another creeper farm on top of this if we want to. Now I'm going to run over back to our base and grab everything that we need to get the sugarcane farm built up, and I'll see you in a second. Hey guys, I just wanted to say a quick thank you for sticking around this far and watching my video. It really means a lot to me, and if you enjoy it, just go ahead and twist that like button. That helps me out a lot. It gets the video out to more viewers, and our current goal is to hit 500 subs, so if you're new, would you hit that subscribe button? That would be fantastic. Okay, cool, sweet. So we definitely got the sugarcane farm built up and made a little friend in the middle of the time lapse. I don't know if y'all caught that right at the tail end. He came in, I tried to capture him over here, and it just didn't quite work. So we've got a friend here holding the cobblestone block, and you know, things are good. Things are good. We got a friend. Now there's only one flaw with the design of farm that I went with here. I only have one observer on it, and that observer is watching that block. So for all the rest of the sugarcane to be cut down, we're waiting for that one block. It's not the most efficient. I mean, it works. It chops down all of the sugarcane all at once, but it's slow. It's really slow. I went AFK overnight, and this is all that we have for sugarcane. However, the good news for this situation is if you AFK for even like a little bit, you get a ton of gunpowder. So we're not going to add any more layers to this gunpowder farm because it's just producing like crazy. We may have to add more for this, especially for building our library and for keeping up with the rockets for three people on the server. Now, for a moment, sir, I'm going to just leave you here, and you enjoy yourself walking around. You can be the protector of the sugarcane, and you can just make sure that no one steals what they shouldn't. Now that should be plenty of rockets for all that we need to do in this episode. And the good news is I do have quite a few stacks of paper, so that should get us pretty far on some bookshelves as we get going. Now the next thing we need to fix is we're low on leather, and we can't build bookshelves without leather. We have the cow crusher, so I can go check that out, but I think we might want to start a cow pen. Yeah, 4 leather, that's not gonna cut it. But before we get too carried away with building a cow farm, let's go and check out exactly where it is that we're going to be building this library. Now a little while ago, Tim and I came out to this village and we got a few librarians set up, which is a big reason why we're out here. But I don't know if we ever showed it on a video or on a stream or, oh, Well, this is awkward. Like I was saying, I don't know if we ever showed it on a video or on a stream, but here is a village that we have some librarians already set up and some farmers for emerald trades, and this is where I'm going to start, the library. Now, I don't want to tear down all the buildings that are already here, though we may come out sometime and revamp the village. What I really want to do is take this open area right next to the village and lay out our foundation for the library. And there we go. That's gonna be the general outline. Let's get an aerial view of it, and it doesn't look much less silly. But we have a great outline of where the library is gonna go. It's gonna be fairly big. It's gonna have 2 stories, and I think now's a good time to go ahead and start building. So let's kick this off in another time lapse, and we'll get back to the books later. And there it is, the library in all of its glory. It was really fun to design and build, except for the terracotta. That was really annoying. Getting it in the position that I wanted it to, but I think it does add a nice accent at the top of the wall there. I think it looks really good. Now I'm gonna have to come back here and fill in this hole because I don't know if you saw it on the time lapse, but I've had a few creepers come by and try to blow me up. Now, the main thing about this library is I tried to experiment with a few different colors. Got the orange back here with the crimson there, and then try to match the roofs together. I'm not sure if it's working really well, but I think it looks pretty good, at least for now. Now, besides that, we have the deep slate walls, and then it's a repeat over here of the crimson, and there's some more acacia there in the back. And then, of course, up on top, we have our warped wood clock tower with the nice red nether brick walls. I think that turned out really well. I do really like how the roof on the tower turned out, and and how minuscule that bell looks in comparison to everything else. But let's check out the inside here and see what we got going on. It's so great, guys. It's not done. It's not done at all. It's just sand right now and lanterns. And up there we've got another lantern. But we've got a few halls here. I'm hoping that these halls will be enough for all of the villager book trades we're going to be doing. I know I've already got a guy with Unbreaking 3 and Infinity, so that's at least 2 books out of the way, and we don't have to worry too much about filling that space. And of course in here we may have a few more villagers if we need to, but I want to build kind of like a maze of bookshelves, so you're trying to figure out how to get through it to get to the different sides, and I think it'll look really cool once we're done with it. And then of course we got to switch out the sand floor. And here we have the start of, well, what the library is gonna start looking like. I'm kind of using the bookshelves as a support for the stairs going up, which I think could be really cool. I've got a few different entrances into each of the alcoves here with the bookshelves, but I've run out. I've used all my wool and all the bookshelves that I collected from the end. The stronghold. We'll have to come back and work on getting some more bookshelves when we get more leather, but for that we're gonna need to get more cows. Definitely gonna need to get more cows. So let's figure that out. But before we head over there, I just wanted to give y'all a quick look up here in the bell tower. I think it looks pretty cool from underneath here. And then of course we have some area out here where we can put, I don't know, a coffee house type vibe, which I think could be kind of cool. A few couches here and there, maybe maybe we can get Tim Be Nice to help us out with putting some kind of coffee stand up here, since he is, you know, a coffee aficionado, coffee connoisseur. Hi, Dusty. Hey, I got something for you. Hold on. Oh, yes, perfect. Got you, little fish there. Let's put the rest of these in here for some safekeeping. And do you have any ideas for me of a good way to get leather? I mean, I could start a cow farm, but we do have the cow crusher over there. What do you think? Well, Dusty is taking a look around and investigating our library, making sure that it is up to snuff, and He's formulating an idea for us for getting leather. Oh, you have an idea? Oh, Dusty, that's terrible. I can't kill horses. No. Well, while Dusty may have had a terrible idea for getting our cows and leather, I think we're just gonna end up building a cow pen, and I think it's gonna. Oh, I'm not really good at this flying thing. I think building a cow pen could look really, really cool up here at spawn. So we're gonna handle that, and we'll see exactly how it turns out. Ah, that's much better. Hearing the lowing of cows. Wonderful. I have so much noise going into our house next door. I may have made a mistake. Especially when I decided to let all these cows out of the cow crusher. It was terrifying. Now we just need to wait for a lot of these cows to grow up, breed them again, and then again, and again, and again, and again, and probably, yes, again. Now, if you'll take a quick second and twist that like button for me. Excuse me, cows. I'm trying to talk here. If you'll take a quick second, twist that like button for me and subscribe if you're new. That'd really help me out a lot. And before you leave, if you would check out this video. It's popped up right next to me. It is the video that details exactly how the TNT and the creeper head were built in the back there. And I would really appreciate it, guys, if you would check that video out. And I think that you would also appreciate it.